Time is the most precious commodity that all of us have today. But what do you think is the second most important commodity that we all have? You guessed it right, it's the battery of your smartphone. Now, with batteries getting larger and more hungrier for power and time being limited, what does one do? Welcome to the world of fast charging. Hi, my name is Pankaj Mirchandani and welcome to my show Do More with Mirchi, where I help to simplify and demystify technology for you. So to better understand how fast charging works, let us go back to the physics we all learnt in school, where we were taught that current into voltage is equal to power. To further break it down, let me use the analogy of filling up a bucket of water using a hose, where the diameter of the hose represents current, the speed with which the water goes through it is the voltage, and how soon the bucket fills up, which in this case is your battery, is equal to power. So there are two ways in which I can fill up more water in my bucket at a faster rate. One is by enlarging the diameter of the hose, and second is by increasing the quantum and the speed with which the water is going into it. So if I was to compare this with our batteries, there would be two ways of charging my battery faster. One would be to increase the voltage, one would be to increase the current. Having said that, all brands use their own fast charging technology, which is proprietary to them. All are giving similar results, which is to charge your battery faster, safer, and in a more efficient way. Now, all our smartphones are designed with intelligent circuitry, which not only help protect the phone, but also decide how much power they want to consume. So for example, if your battery is at a level of 20 or 30%, then the smartphone will decide to let more current in. That will be a faster charge. As it reaches a level of 70-80% battery charge, it will slowly come down to a trickle charge, thereby slowing down the current that it is pulling from the charger and thereby protecting itself and the device. Enough with the boring jargon. Let's now discuss the more interesting part as to how these brands actually do it. If your phone's using a Snapdragon processor, then you can bet on the fact that Qualcomm technology is at play. Qualcomm's fast charging technology is called Quick Charge or QC, which they license to a lot of third-party accessory manufacturers. On the other hand, Samsung uses their proprietary technology called Adaptive Fast Charge. Huawei uses their Supercharge. Oppo calls themselves VOOC. OnePlus uses the Dash Charge or the Warp Charge, and Vivo uses the Flash Charge. Most of these brands are keeping their voltage constant and only playing around with the current, with the exception of Qualcomm that does both. The other exception is Super VOOC from Oppo, which the technology which they have used in their new Find X phone, which is super fast because they have souped up the voltage to about 10 volts, giving you a 50 watt output. This month I am eagerly waiting the release of the next 3 from Vivo, which uses the super fast technology called Super Flash. We don't know the specifications yet, but this is a phone on steroids because it is going to deliver a 150 watt output, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it. So the dilemma that I present before you is unique. In a typical family of 4, there is a good chance that each family member will have their own brand preference for the device. That means that many different charging technologies to deal with and that many cables and chargers to deal with. Does that mean that as a family we can't use common accessories? Yes, you can. Now there are accessory brands that are offering universal solutions across charging platforms. What is the 3 things that I would look for while deciding on such a brand? A, are the accessories actually universally compatible with all our devices? B, is the brand a trusted one? C, is it safety certified as per Indian standards and offering me a warranty? So there you have it, my 2 cents on fast charging. If you have found this helpful and would like to stay in touch, click on the bell icon now and subscribe to my channel as well. Until next time, I wish you a fast and a safe charge. Do more with your gadgets, do more with Mirchi.